Hello everybody, my name's Edward and welcome back to the Warnick Family Farm. We are on officially day 96 of the farmhouse build. We got some really exciting things that have happened in the past 3 days. And the first thing is that, yes, I have a staircase in. So it's the first time being up here. This is kind of that finished room that we have above the garage, and kind of like, whoa, there's something that just came in there. Kind of like having the first time seeing this, just really didn't realize how large it's going to be. So let me just walk you around a little bit. So kind of this is a window that's looking out in front of the house here. And just as we go around, this is that area. So it's quite spacious. We're going to end up using this area up here. We'll have some beds up here for a spare bedroom, but also kind of an office area as well, since at least for me, I primarily do most of the work out of the home. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. We can see over kind of this way here. That's going to be a door that's going to go to the attic area where we can go and easily get to our HVAC. We have over here a closet, so we've got kind of a big walk-in closet. Our staircase that goes downstairs there with some extra access. And then over here we've got the window that faces the west side, and then over here we're going to have a bathroom, so there'll be a sink, toilet, and also a shower that's built in here. So kind of a nice little area that guests can stay in, have their own bathroom, bedroom area, but also work as a space that can be an office and kind of away from the rest of the house, offer some peace and quiet. And I do have to say, kind of, and it's hard to see with the camera because all the light, the view out here is absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. Let me try to get you there. Yep, nice view out the window. So that's just awesome and cool. All the electrical's done up here. Most of the HVAC boots have been put in, so a lot more HVAC work than the other day. My electrician was by the other day. He pulled for me all of the datacom, so all that's been pulled through the entire farmhouse build. Walking through here, I did tell you all the other day that the HVAC system had started, and yep, this is it here. It is a we're going to be using a carrier system, so that's it. It's a beast. It's a 5-ton carrier infinity, continuously variable speed, both on the condenser motor and on the blower motor as well. So it's a big unit. We're going to do a lot of insulating in this house, a lot of air sealing. So not quite sure or convinced that I'm going to use the full 5 tons of capacity out here, but because of the variable speed, it can go and slow that down as needed and as required. This space out here, this is going to be some pretty nice, if you can see it decently, this is going to be some pretty nice storage that we'll have in here. Hopefully we'll be able to get a couple more sheets of OSB down there. And then, maybe in the future, definitely we've got some more storage space. We'll have to work around some of these cords. The electrician was okay about, he did a decent job. And I do have some area right here that's storage. I mean, I don't want to overdo the storage. You have too much storage, you just end up keeping a lot more crap. But I'll probably put some more sheets down in various areas to make that a little bit more accessible. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We've got, we had the electrician wire and lights out here, so we've got lighting. We also have in the space here, and we're going to get this area right here is a knee wall area, so the walls come up to here. This is going to be a little access door to get in and out, so this will be a storage area as well. And then we've got a light switch and lighting circuit in here, so we'll have a light in there, and then we will get the rest of this covered up with some OSB, so we can do some storage in that area up there. So pretty exciting stuff. So let us venture down the stairs. So just so I can flip around, as you can see, these, of course, risers are all temporary. This is just temporary as construction's going on, and as we get to more finished step of the house, we'll get a bit more permanent structure in here, but makes it easy for access up and down the stairs. Just a little look into this area here. So, you know, we've got all this electrical coming out. Of course, this is the top of the storm shelter. If you remember in my other videos, we've got the service main electrical lines are going from outside to the service panels that we landed in the garage. We've got some plumbing for the sink, toilet, shower running down to the drain that goes down into the slab, and then you can see the rest of the HVAC that's been connected up, including a cold air return right there. So yeah, pretty cool. So we're gonna go venture down the stairs now. Anyways, I thought everybody would like to see that, as this is just kind of like a new part of the house haven't been able to get to. I mean, we could get there by ladder, but what seemed to happen every time is nobody was leaving ladders around on the site, and I would always forget to bring one out. So what happened is I didn't get to go up there. But now stairs are up, easy up, easy down. A couple other things that happened since last time I just wanted to show you is, you know, of course, well, I shouldn't say you know, of course, you don't know. The company we're doing in this area, Fireplace, we're actually doing a wood-burning stove. So it's like a zero clearance stove, so it's going to fit into this area here. It does have to have some clearances, though. It needed a headroom from the top of the stove to where the header has to be of 66 3/4. So we had, this header was down a little bit. We had to raise it up more. Shouldn't really be a problem for us. But we're going to really enjoy that. So we're going to have like a full, it's going to be a zero clearance wood stove that's going to be able to heat the house, actually, or be a form of supplemental heat if we need it. So I'm pretty excited about that. I love fires. I love burning fires. I've always thought, though, with every house I've had before, the fireboxes were kind of these decorative inserts, and you really didn't get too much heat out of the wood. And because we don't have utility-based natural gas out here at the Warnick family farm, you know, doing those little like gas logs or whatever to get the ambience really isn't a, you know, we really don't have that option. Like, yeah, we could store propane and do that, but the cost of propane has just kind of been ridiculous and don't see it going down. So we thought that we would, you know, we've got plenty of timber, plenty of good wood that we can burn here on the farm site. So because we have that basically unlimited supply, we can use this to not only give us a nice ambience, but also to supplement heat if we need it. We don't get that cold here in central Alabama, so I don't think we'll need a ton of supplemental. You know, and of course the HVAC system will have resistive heat backup if we really need it. But anyways, we're covered. If we lose power for a few days, we'll still be able to heat the house pretty well. Other than that, let me look. Okay, other than that, just kind of more looking around. We've got some more HVAC vents that got put in that we didn't see the other day. Or I don't think I showed you if it does. We do have up here a cold air return way up there. We also have up there, as you can see, they have a scuttle hole that's kind of cut out for the to get access to this area. Just because how the framing is, it would be really difficult with the vaulted ceiling and everything to get from that side of the house to this side up in the attic. So I asked them to put this little scuttle hole in here. It's going to require a, you know, pretty decent sized step ladder, but it will be some access, and that, of course, is one of the return air plenums for the HVAC system. I don't know if I mentioned this, but you know, we're going with the zone system. It's one big unit, but we will actually have 3 individual zones. So, you know, depending upon which zone of the house is calling for cooling or heating, depending on what the system does, it's going to use motorized dampers to open and close areas as required. And apparently with the Carrier Infinity system, because it's all smart and everything, it will vary the speed of the blower, you know, depending upon which zones open, etc. And there's no issues with back pressure and all that you can get on a normal zone system if you don't have a blow-off damper, I think it's called. Don't really know, but not an expert in that. But I was concerned about that, but was made aware that that's the case with the Carrier Infinity system. So yeah, quite a bit of stuff, you know. If you look also kind of up and around here, you can be able to see we've got all that datacom kind of spaghettied everywhere throughout the house. So we do have, you know, decent number of network drops, you know, everything from direct hardwires for our office computers to various cameras and other types of devices that we're planning on running around here. So that's pretty cool to see all that. There's quite a bit of it, and glad that's over. You know, I really wanted to make sure that that got done before the drywall and the before the drywall and the insulation goes up, because it's going to be a lot more difficult to do that then. And basically what happens with all of that wiring is that it's going to get pulled to a central location. I'll show you what that is. But here is, we're pulling all the datacom into this panel. So these are exactly all of the Cat 5, or actually Cat 5, Cat 6 and RG6 drops that I have. They're all labeled, so my electrician said he's going to give me a key with how everything's labeled. And I also had him pull a conduit that goes from here to the outside of the house. And, you know, the idea was there, although that, you know, to the outside, I had him run a pair of Cat 6 and a pair of RG6. If there's ever something else that I need to pull through there, a technology upgrade or whatever, at least I can get back to where kind of that network closet, or where I'm going to put all my datacom equipment, pretty easily without having to, like, you know, do some fancy drilling, fishing, whatever. I could just shoot it through the tube. Now, one other thing, and I'm struggling for a second because I'm trying to find my lights, but just kind of wanted to walk you guys in here. And this is, of course, the storm shelter. Sorry for the echoing in here, but we have, and I don't know if I've showed this, but anyways, you're seeing it now. We've actually framed out the storm shelter, so we're going to have regular sheetrock in here, you know, painted. It's going to look like any other room, except that behind the sheetrock is going to be concrete filled block wall, and, you know, we'll have the steel door. We've got I pulled some pulled the datacom in here as well, so if we're ever in inclement weather, we will be able to have, you know, as long as the service is still up, be able to access information as we need it. We've got also in here, you know, lighting switch, we've got power, and then as we look up here, there is a HVAC vent as well. So, you know, should be nice and cozy. It's not the hugest storm shelter, but it will definitely fit all of us more than comfortably. Even if we have some guests over, we'll be able to cram in there and be safe from any of the inclement weather. What else do we have for an update? Oh yeah, I know what else we have for an update. The roof. We had a bunch more progress this week. The metal roof. It's not done, but a lot of progress has been made. So let's go and check it out together. I gotta say, today is just a beautiful day. We are in the upper 60s, sunny blue sky. I know some more weather's coming on the way, and that seems how it always works. So you get warm this time of year. When it gets warm like this, don't worry, wait a few days. You'll get a front that comes through and we'll get cold and rainy. But I'm enjoying it today. Don't even need a jacket today. I'm gonna go swing the camera around really quick. Okay, here we go. So the metal roof. On this side of the garage, we've got a strip above this window's done, and then we have the roof is done all the way back here so you can see it. So quite a bit done. Let's go around and see the other side. Okay, just walking to the front of the house now to see how much more roof is done, because I'll tell you what, this roof has been slow to put up. So I'm going to tell you right now, I see a ton of metal still on the ground. So there's quite a bit more to go. So I'm guessing nothing much has made it on the back side. But, oh wow, this is actually pretty decent progress, guys. Let's walk over here so we can see it a little better. All right, so looking at here, we've got all of this done. Wow. So yeah, so we've got above kind of the main home area, above the front porch. This area in the middle here is like the kitchen. pantry, I see it, and this ridge coming down here on this back side is all done. It looked really complicated. Not surprised it took a few minutes to get that done. So let's walk around and look at the other side, see what's done here. The beginning of the back side of the house has started. I'm impressed. Didn't think I'd see that. So yeah, that's good news. Lots of progress made this week. It is Friday today on our day 96. So again, you know, randomly sometimes over the weekend some surprises happen, but generally speaking, you know, the work's being done Monday through Friday. The electrician was really good. He was always coming out on Saturday, so got to hand it to him. He's definitely a good worker or a good contractor trying to push forward with the jobs. Don't expect the roofer guy to come out. Don't expect anybody else to be the stair guy. I think he's pretty good for right now with the temporary treads on there for construction. We're all good for the time being. I don't know. I don't think I said this either when the framer guys came out. So we had the Fireplace guy. They wanted the header moved, but also they hadn't built the chimney chase yet, just because they wanted confirmation from the Fireplace company of where that chimney chase was going to be needed to be set to be properly set. So that's done too. So and the roofer wanted that to be done, that chase up there to be done before he roofed this backside. So he was purposely doing the rest of the house till that got done, and that was done yesterday, day before maybe. It's starting to blend together really. So, well, I think, folks, that's about it. That's going to wrap up our update for day 96 of the Warnick Family Farm build. Thank you so much for stopping by the Warnick Family Farm today. We really hope you're enjoying all this content. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead, leave it below in the comments section. Let me know what you guys are thinking. If you're curious about something I haven't covered, again, let me know. Be happy to cover it. Thank you so much for watching the Warnick Family Farm, and we will see you next time.